So right now what we're doing is we're creating a cave. I'm using royal icing and creating texture, and we are going to add some lighting to make it glow in here. Right after we're done, we're going to put some houses in here as well. But the white is actually the glacier inside the mountain, and then the blue imitates it being on the ocean, just like the Arctic Ocean. So my very first gingerbread village was actually 12 years ago. Actually, I think it was longer than that. It was about 15 years ago when I was an executive chef at a restaurant and then ended up working at a country club after that. And my boss was doing this traditionally. And so my first experience with it was about 200 houses. And then once I decided to start my own business and got away from the food industry, my neighbor asked me if I could build a small one. So he took it upon himself to find a location. Mike Dunphy from the Mike Dunphy group said I will host the first one on Pine Avenue. So the first one was at Drake Park. The second one was on Pine Avenue. Then after that, it became a tradition. Every year people expected to see it on Pine Avenue. Normally, we put it up the week of Thanksgiving. We take it down the week before New Year's.
I've known Isaac for the last 5 years as small business owners, and I've always made a donation to the Gingerbread Village. So when he told me this year that he wanted us to host it, I was super excited, and to be able to continue to support him in the Wilmore Foundation. I think during this time it's so hard because a lot of us, myself included, can't go home to see families, and so this Christmas is just going to be so different. And so to see things like this just helps bring a little bit of joy into our day.
We love Isaac. We've known him for years. He is a huge supporter of our community, as we like to be as well. And Maid and Eleanor are just so happy to support and help our community and bring a place for everyone to come together safely.
To be able to do it this year, it's heartwarming. Having the opportunity to continuously put this together. The community came together. We've got donations from multiple sources, including Maid and Eleanor, which is one of the hosts, the Pie Bar, which is the other host. We built it too this year. So the fact that we were putting it up on Sunday and people are happy to see it already, it just put a smile on everybody's face.
I got to take a big wide paintbrush and paint chocolate on aluminum foil. And then later, I was given a tray of gloppy royal icing, and I would take big handfuls and put it where Isaac told me to put it. I'm moderately good at following directions.
It's huge. I mean, we look forward to this every year. I like restoring houses and build furniture for a hobby, and that's the reason I always build the structure. 2 structures was probably 70 hours, but Isaac probably has in the hundreds of hours building all the buildings to go on.
On this structure alone, we're going to use 200 pounds of sugar. I go to the store and I just start looking at different things. You know, I start looking at different types of candy, sugars. I start driving around more around Long Beach to see what type of structures we have. I have a big surprise this year. Every year, we try to pick 2 different locations and we really try to mimic it. That particular building took me 5 days. It was 127 pieces. I put little signs on all the houses, and the signs represent the community that came together this year. And I also want to thank my wife for allowing me to do this in my kitchen.